Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here. Make sure to click all the things. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. And follow me on all the social medias. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below. Oh, hey look, it's Hello Kitty.
Time for this cat to bounce! You suck.
You are totally the hot rod of Beast Wars.
Hello Kitty, Hello Kitty,
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at another Transformers R.E.D series figure, and it's Cheetor from Beast Wars. Now, I found this figure at my local Walmart on the south side of Indianapolis, here in Greenwood, Indiana, and was shocked to see them out already, to be honest. He is, of course, from Wave 2 of this line. I've taken a look at the first three. Pretty excited to see something that wasn't a G1 figure. Beast Wars always one of my favorites. Well, not always. Hated it when it first came out in the early 2000s. Fell in love when I actually sat down and watched the series, and Cheetor was definitely one of my faves. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Cheetor in the packaging, and it's the same type of package that we got with the G1 R.E.D series figures in the first wave. It says Beast Wars at the top, which is very cool to see that again. Side of the package has all of his accessories shown in there, which looks very cool. I definitely dig that. We got some really nice wrap-around artwork on the side. That looks nice. I definitely dig that. Very, very cool. Back of the packaging, we've got Cheetor and all of his accessories here, looking all types of cool. So yeah, there we go. That's really about it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get Cheetor out of the box and see what we think. And here we have a Cheetor out of the packaging, and I gotta say, I really like this figure. I think this second wave is superior to the first one. I think the designs are a little bit better, and the accessories are a little bit cooler. So we'll talk about the accessories first. He comes with a plethora of different hands. He had the little fist hands on him when I first got him out of the box, but I switched them out to, he's got a few open-faced hands, and then he's got some gun-holding hands, and of course he's got his blaster. Now the problem with the blaster that I have, it looks cool, it looks very robot-y, but the original Cheetor back in Beast Wars had this, I always called it the guts or the brain gun, because it kind of looked like it had little guts at the top of the gun. It was supposed to, I guess, be part organic. Or it was just bad, crappy CG back in the 90s, one or the other. But this is definitely more robotic looking, and while it does look cool, I kind of miss the other version. It'd been nice to have a part to swap out to get both looks. But that is a super minor gripe. He also comes with a few blast effects, which are very cool. He's got kind of an elongated blast effect, and these just plug into the barrel. If I can get this on here. Stick it in the hole. Alright, so there we go. Pew, pew, pew. Like that. So that's pretty cool. Definitely like that. Those are kind of fun. Move this out of the way. And then he's got kind of a shorter, bigger, wider version. And I'm not even going to go there. I don't particularly care for that one so much as I do the longer, thinner one. But the accessory I really, really love is this Energon. So Energon Crystal, so some raw Energon that we saw all over Beast Wars. It's in this little rock piece. This is amazing right here. I love this piece. Definitely fun, definitely cool, and it's almost worth the purchase just to get that. Because I think that's the first time we've ever gotten the raw Energon crystals for any of the Transformers characters. And to be able to have an accessory piece of it now is very cool, and it will for sure go up on the display shelf. Now, as far as articulation on Cheetor here, it's actually pretty good. His head is on a ball joint, so it looks up about that far, down about that far, looks all around. He's got the cheetah head here that actually pops off and reveals some robot detail underneath, which is kind of cool. He does have an ab joint right there, so he can move up and down, moves back and forth. I'm just going to pop the cheetah head back on. His arms move all the way up like that. They're on a hinge joint. They also move up and down. He's got a swivel at the upper arm. He's got a single jointed elbow. The wrists do spin, and they've got a hinge joint. His legs kick up that far. They kick all the way back, which is nice. They kick out pretty decently, which is cool. He's got a twist at the upper thigh, and then out. There's spikes on the legs, and he's got the double jointed knee, which is really, really nice for some posability. Nothing at the upper leg. The feet are on hinge joints, and they've got that crazy ankle rocker pivot we love! With this being the widest possible stance, with both feet still flat on the floor. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, the sculpt on this is amazing. It looks so much like Cheetor from Beast Wars, it's not even funny. The paint apps are pretty good. I will say that the brass helmet he's got on the front doesn't really look accurate to me. It should be more of the yellow, I think, than the brass, but it doesn't look bad. We've got the folded up cheetah legs on the back with all the spots. That all looks great. The spots everywhere on all the little backpack parts. I think that is super cool. Very nice. The metallic blues look pretty good. They're a little muted. Like the color of his face and his eyes. That all looks good. The spots on the cheetah head, they're very, very cool. I feel like the inner parts of the thighs are not quite right. I don't think the paint's right, but I'll have to go back and look. Overall, this thing looks good. So taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, we got the cheetah head looking cool. The waist looks nice. I like the brass parts on the arms and the legs, the metallics and the elbows. The spots all look good. The gun is done really well. It's robotic. It doesn't have the guts or brain look that the original cartoon did, but that's okay. Love the fact that we got the cheetah legs hanging off his backpack there with the claws and everything. That looks good. Again, he's just spotted everywhere. Looks fantastic. Love all the spots. Like the fact he's got some open hands. I think open hands look better than the closed fisted hands. And yeah, overall, very well done. It just looks good. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure. Again, sculpted well, painted nice. We got that kind of metallic blue in his knees. I like the sides of the knees have the brass pieces. We got the yellow spikes on the front of his legs, looking nice. Now, his feet are kind of two different yellow colors. I don't know how well that's going to show up on camera, but it doesn't really matter too terribly much to me. It stands well. All the sculpt work in the legs, and the armor looks nice. And then we got the spots on the back for the cheetah bits, even on the bottom of the feet, which I really, really dig. So very well done and lots of attention to detail here. For comparison, here we have Cheetor with Optimus Prime from the first wave of the R.E.D series, and they're about the same height, which is not right at all. Cheetor should definitely be shorter than Optimus, but it's interesting to see them side by side. And while I do like the Optimus figure, I think Cheetor is way better done. It feels more like a Marvel Legends type of figure than Optimus Prime. And that may be because he's got more round parts on him, being a Beast Wars character, but yeah, I'm definitely digging the Wave 2 figures as far as posability, and they're just action figure goodness. So is the Transformers R.E.D series Cheetor something that you want in your Transformers collection? Well, you know, if you don't like Transformers that don't transform, this is definitely an easy pass. If you are a Beast Wars fan, this is something you might be interested in. If you're a Cheetor completist, you're definitely going to want to pick this up. If you like the concept of getting a Marvel Legends styled Transformer robot figure where you got more posability and more kind of show accurate look, this is definitely something you're going to like. I think this second series is a big improvement over the first series, and again, it's probably because of the characters that they chose. They're more, you know, Marvel Legends-esque in shape as far as round features on arms and legs and things. Love the detail on it. Love the accessories he came with. That Energon, raw Energon Crystal alone is fantastic. You could use this with a Beast Wars setup. You could use that crystal with a Transformers Prime setup. And probably a Transformers animated setup. So, yeah, definitely very cool, very fun. I think he looks great, and I can't wait to see other figures from different lines, like Transformers Animated, or even the Bayformers, I think might be kind of fun in this. So, yeah, there he is, Cheetor, from the Transformers Robot Enhanced Design line from Beast Wars Transformers. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos, and follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.